beautiful people out there. Uh, I've been checking out uh, Northside videos for a while, as well as another streamer. I think his channel name is Star. I'm not 100%, but he's a younger guy, really cool, man. He plays on Xbox. Shout out to all the guys that's actually streaming Neverwinter and putting that good information out there for everybody. Now, I haven't been on Neverwinter since Mod 33 released. I got back on today, play a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Got that nostalgia in me. Um, Especially if I watch somebody video, it makes me want to get on and play a little bit. Basically, I got on with my tank and everybody was getting AD. I was basically trying to show people how they can make some quick AD before the next mod drop, which this is going to be an AD maker. I don't see the price dropping below 100K. I mean, at that point, I wouldn't even sell my keys for that price. But um, basically, I was telling people how to make some extra 300K a week per tune you have. You know, just getting the weekly haul through the campaign and buying the campaign keys and put them on auction house. But yeah, I seen something that was pretty nice, and it was basically Northside video he'd been releasing, talking about Neverwinter Classic. Now, as you don't know, I've been playing for a very long time. I think when I originally started, it was like mod 14 or 13. It was one of those. But I tell you, from the time I played from there all the way up to the latest mod when they did the rework, I loved the game. I was passionate about the game. It was fun. People was giving me things. It was a great community, man. Um, I did see a lot of the shiesty side of what Cryptic did, but I can't put that on the new dev team that have the company. But anyway, talking about Neverwinter Classic, yeah, I will. At first, I was like, I don't want to go to no old shit. But after playing today, man, it's like, and then watching Northside video and watching their gameplay, it's like, I'm sick of this shit that they're doing now. You know, it's not attractive. It's not appeasing, and it's. I understand you need to try to make money, but Cryptic already drained this shit dry, bro, and left a bad taste in almost. I feel like everybody in the whole across every platform mouth. You know, it's a very bad taste that I think they never ever can come from. And whoever is coaching the new team that's taken over, you know, it is some good things. Um, that they did do. I love some of the gear that came out. I love the fact that gear is dropping. Um, the dungeon is pretty cool. It's doable. I have done the master. I have done the um, advance as well, and it is pretty cool. It's nice. It's nice. It's worth the grind. It's something truly worth going to get. Um, but other than that, it's still some sad shit. Compared on this game, we go to the Zen market. On average, I tell people off the top of the head, even if you're a new player and you follow suit in certain things, a minimum of a year to get everything you need to be ready for each mod. Once you get to that point, I kind of feel like the fun in the game goes away because if you're jacked up every day you get on, was you know, oh, I want to get this piece of gear, I got to get my 80, I want to get this, I want to get to here. Yeah, you got a minimum of a year to get all your insignias, your enchantments, your companions, mounts, mountain insignias, all this stuff. You got well over a year just playing this game. And everybody's not going to be able to get on every day and do these things. So it can stretch out longer than that. So it is a game you can come to as a new player, regardless of who you are and your skill level, and have something to play for the next 2 to 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, depending on what your time look like. You know what I'm saying? But it's just certain the same shit is just basically here. Like um they still got the predatory shit. It's like, why is this 80 Zen? You know what I'm saying? With the 20% off. So I guess it's like 100 Zen or whatever, right? For 10 unbind tokens. And it's like basically the only thing you're gonna be able to unbind is like fucking a green artifact, which I recommend to people all the time. I recommend you get account wide artifacts. If you're gonna get it, go all in and get it because 100% of the time you're gonna have an alt. So, you know, that's what it is. Um Bank slots, 400 cent. You know, it's to force you to, because they don't come in, oh, you could just buy 400 cent. No, fuck no. When you spend in cash, it's 5, 10, 15, 20. It's, everything is in fives. So that's just predatory. That is going to leave you 100 cent, you know. So that stupid shit is still there. I don't like it. We got shit the summer festival. We got shit coming out. pretty cool. We got the battle passes. Like it's still like only one thing out of this whole Zen market that's worth buying. That's the VIP. You know, the hands down, the VIP is just what it is. You know, the 30 days. If you're gonna play long run, just get the fucking VIP. And if you got enough AD, you can convert your AD to Zen and have enough that you can pay for it. It'll pay for itself. Which I got no problem with the free to play, but it's like the guys got to make money to keep the game thriving. So if nobody's putting money in the game's not gonna, survive. So it's like if I do got to spend money, it's either a really good battle pass or it's a bare minimum VIP. But I'm saying like this silly shit, right? So this year, like let's look at this. It's $10 1 month, right? 10 bucks 1 month, and you come down here and you got 3 months. It's like, oh, you saving $3 when you need money. You know what I'm saying? The company wants to bring in revenue. You know, why don't you just do the buy one get one? I mean, just make it make sense. Just make it make people want to do it. It's like $10 or spend $20 and get 3 months. We basically gonna give you one free. Same thing with the 6 month. It would be 1 month, 3 months, and then a year. I don't need the 6 months. No, I'm just saying I'm not spending fucking $50 for 6 months. Again, that's where a concept of the buy one get shit free that make you want to spend. What would make me want to spend $50? All right, buy this one and get another 6 months for free. So basically, you get a year for $50. That looked doable, but these people they still got the greed concept in the game, and it fucking sucks so bad. Certain shit. You got 10 preservation wards. That ain't gonna do shit for you. That need to be bumped up, man. At least give them like 40 or something. You know what I'm saying? And then they got they money maker right here. Of course, this is for all the elites. But now I think you have a way of getting it, which is I think through the new dungeon, if it dropped. But that's $25 a pop, to make all your insignias account wide. That's dope. But again, it's greed because I can get companions account wide, right? And what else can you can get? You can get artifacts account wide. You can get neck and waist account wide for free. It is for free. You can get your enchantments account wide for free. Why would you put this $25 crap up there? Yeah, you could say that's for the elites, but it's like, how long has it been here? Let's say by mod end of the year, are they gonna just make it free? That if you got it, you just automatic can go ahead because you're already gonna take it to Celestial. That costs a crazy amount, but it's like I said, it's stupid shit they do that's just not making sense. You got the Stone of Health up here for 200 Zen. I haven't even looked at this in a minute, but I'm gonna put it in just to show how predatory the game was, back then. I think it kind of is still now, Uh, it's not popping up. Am I in the right one? I could have. I think I'm in the right one, but it should have been a consumable. Let me just type in health and see if it pop up. There we go. Fuck's sakes. All right, legendary. All right, there is no legendary. All right, but it's basically the same shit. It might give you a little bit more, but Aspire. Let's go back to buyout. So it's 21K, right? If we was to convert 21K, that's probably like, I don't know, probably like 3 Zen or some shit, right? So we looking at that and it's like 21 fucking K AD for basically the same thing they're giving on the Zen market that you can say, hey, it may give you 50 charges. 100 charges. All right, well, it's 2 of these, so these give you 50 charges. And I'm gonna go back to the Zen store again. Like I said, I just want to show certain shit why the game. So 100 charges. I just showed you that. So that's basically 40K. So let's go put in the exchange, right? And let's see what what we can get for oh no, enter value. Trying to see what we getting at. We want to get the price of the 40K. So one Zen is 750. All right, let's put it in. Let's see when we get to the. All right, so that's 50, basically 50 Zen. Or matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in right just to show this stupid shit, man. Like, all right, there we go. That's the price of the same thing they selling for Zen at basically 150 or a 200% markup instead of going and actually looking at their auction house and adjusting their own prices to compete with what we got in the auction house. Like if I'm a developer, man, and I'm, whatever, and I'm trying to get money in, we got to look and see where can we get money at. Certain shit you got up here that's just not making sense. You know what I'm saying? Like like this is a seller, right? This probably would sell pretty fast. It's no telling how much it would sell for, but it's 25 bucks. I can imagine that's probably like fucking, I don't know, 5 mil, 4 mil, or something like that. 5 mil probably go for maybe even 10 mil, but that's ridiculous. 1,000 for the coalescent mode, which probably roughly converts into it might be 500K. It's been a minute since I did this shit. Let's put this in. All right, so 750K for one of those coalescent modes. And again, here we go. I don't know if people know this, man, but I really just show it, man, so y'all can see the stupid shit that this company won't even take the time out and look at their own shit, man. That's basically what you paying to get one. You can get basically two on the auction house. So you competing with these guys. So what would you do to compete with them? Make the coalescent most, I don't know, 200 cent. People would buy them. 200 cent, for the people that do got a little money, got what you put $5 on, you can get fucking two coalescent modes. That's money people would want to spend in this day and age. But when you get to I say 10 is like the maximum. When you get to the 20s and the 25s, your average players, your new players that's coming in, if they do decide to spend money, they don't want to spend no money on this stupid shit like that because they can come here and then buying Zen and converting it to AD is some of the dumbest shit you ever can do. Never do that. Never convert your Zen to AD. It's just, it's just stupid shit. Don't do it. All right. Then we got a bundle of 10 keys. Again, you gotta make this shit make sense. If I know I'm spending $10 to get 30 keys, you can tax a motherfucker for wanting to get it early. So we know $10 equals 30 keys. But if you just want to straight buy the keys, don't charge them $11, for 10 keys. Charge them $11 for 30 fucking keys. It makes sense at that point. But again, that it's shit like that. Where's the mounts? So we got the mounts. They haven't updated this shit. The hot sellers put them up here. They take shit like this, $40. You're fucking stupid. Nobody's gonna buy that. Whoever you got in finances that's making these decisions need to be fired. You're just a fucking idiot. It's just dumb. But anyway, back to Neverwinter Classic. Yeah, I feel like I'm ready for that. I'm ready for it. Like I'm so over the penny pitching and bullshit that continues to go on with the company. You still got pet players pouring in, but to be honest, it's like me getting on, man. It's like I spent an hour playing, 2 hours playing. What did I get out of it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did I achieve getting on the game? What did I achieve? If I could have made it so that I can get on and just grab some AD and say fuck it, wait till the game get good. Like here, this is one of the things I was saying. There's my key I sold that I just got the other day. Instantly sold it. You know what I'm saying? I sold 2 to 3 more the day before. It's like that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, it's not no more enjoyment into the game. Like when the game first released, and you got on to get your XP. You hit level 80. going back to help other players, running content. Like everything means something then. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what it was to drop, it was some everything was damn near always useful. But in this shit, man, it's like I don't know, man. To me, it's no fun in this shit no more. Now to get a fresh start, and if they do it right, and then they increase the quality of shit, you know what I'm saying? Good servers. Um, I seen some of the play. It looks so good. Certain boss fights, mechanics, all that stuff, man. I feel like if they would, man, if it's good, I would spend money. I would spend money and Neverwinter Classic. You know what I'm saying? Done right. If they got to do their own, if they could make their own companions. You know what I'm saying? Not nerfing shit, putting stuff in the game, taking the caps off of certain stuff. Let us have fun. You know what I'm saying? That's why I hope the North Side and those guys over there. Um, I hope they do their best with that game, man, and continue to innovate and just put their twist on it. And then I doubt if Crypto Studios ended up do that shit like Call of Duty and come fuck with them and get them with a cease and desist. But I guarantee if it's like that and the hardcore players that love the game, even me and I'm on console, I will probably never play um, the updated version of Neverwinter again. I probably would just boot up the PC and play Neverwinter Classic on PC. So shout out to them guys, Northside, and everybody that's putting that thing together, man. Go check out his YouTube channel if you want to know more information about it. I don't know everything about it, but I do know for anybody that just started playing, uh, like Mod 20 or even now, if you really want to know what Neverwinter was like and the amount of fucking fun you can have in this game, you definitely, if you got a PC, it don't got to be the strongest. If you got a laptop, you know, when them servers go live, y'all definitely want to go and check it out. It's probably gonna be really dope. And instead of the negativity coming back from crypto to them, I hope they're able to look at it and be like, "Hey, I like that," and just listen to the players, man. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that went away with a lot of these development companies. They don't listen to the players. Do monthly feedbacks. You know what I'm saying? And take the bulk of what everybody's saying. I mean, it's a lot of stuff, but that's why you got community managers. You got a lot of stuff, and they can say, "Hey, well, I got 10,000 requests for new skills for a barbarian. Let's look into that. We got 20,000 requests for better quality of life in the game, and put some examples in. Right? I'm getting tired of the server stutter locks where I'm trying to do a move and the game internet or whatever the server is stutters, and I can't use the move until it catches up, but I still take the damage. You know, shit like that. Just basic shit. Looking at what people want. We tired of the nerfs. Stop nerfing. You know what I mean? We tired of the nerfs, man. The nerfs should be over and done with. You know, I like refreshers. I'm all about trying new things, new skills. You know what I'm saying? They did talk before about introducing new skills, and that's another thing I feel like a lot of people are going to love about Neverwinter Classic is it's going to introduce skills that if you wasn't playing back then that you never seen before. How I think it was a rogue used to be a tank, a ranger used to be a healer, and I think a tank, and it was one more. It was one more though. But like I said, I was new to the game and I wasn't that deep, but I loved it. But other than that, I ain't gonna drag this video on super long. Again, shout out to all the fellas, ladies, women, everybody in between that's doing anything over there behind the scenes, getting that off the ground. I can't wait to see it. Uh, I hope it is some transactions available because I definitely will spend money to support that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, even if it's just donation, I will fucking donate. You know what I'm saying? I love stuff like that because the success of Neverwinter Classic and everybody behind the scenes, if they probably get enough support, it could be other games they can go to, and try to revitalize as well. I know a lot of people did it with WoW and stuff like that, but other than that, man, I hope everybody check it out. I definitely am. I'm probably gonna boot up. Like I said, I'm gonna boot up my PC. Oh yeah, one thing. If Northside or any of those guys is doing Neverwinter Classic, please let me get some support because I cannot do mouse and keyboard to save my life. I just want controller support. If I can, I feel like a lot of people are scared to go and play on PC because of the mouse and keyboard. And if more games on PC was to do like genuine controller support with a plug and play. You put it in, you can enable it, and it auto maps, and it's good to go. I feel like that's beautiful. That's one of the reasons I got back from the PC was I got tired of going try to configure everything with my controller. I just rather if they can take it and have that in there, that'll be a plus. I'm pretty sure it's other people that's coming from controller that's going to try the PC. That's probably going to want that too. Other than that, catch you on the next one. Appreciate everybody. Shout out to all my subscribers, everybody that come check out the videos. Um, if there's any questions about me getting the Xbox, I think this is about it for me um, on the console level, due to the fact of a lot of stuff that's going on. Um, there's some things I never did agree with, and I didn't like it. Um, I'll give an example for in the video. I bought Black Ops 6. I bought Cold War. I bought Modern Warfare 2019. I bought Modern Warfare 2. And if I don't have PS Plus, I can't play my games. Not even my campaign or anything. I can't even play zombies by myself. I can't do nothing. So that's just one part. But then it's at the same time, I got common sense and I played on PC before, and you don't have to pay to play your game online. And I know, like I said, a lot of people might be afraid, but I'm telling you, if somebody's going to try to discontinue a game on PC, you better bet your ass 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000% you can still play that motherfucking game. But unlike a console, if they discontinue it, you don't got the disc. Oh, you can't get online. You fucked. So that was another reason with the PC. There's so many things you can do, as well as you can emulate PS5, PS4, Wii U, Nintendo. You can go to anything you want and play it. Um, you got other sites you can go to. I'm not gonna say the name of them, but you can say you want to test out Elden Ring first before you buy it. They already got it cracked. You could just download it on your phone, plug it in, and play the game before you go and buy it. You know what I'm saying? And that being said, I think like almost 90% of the games on PC you can back up to where it's like you can get an offline version to still play the game. Uh, but another food for thought that pushed me back to going to my PC was a lot of the games coming out having native support for controller, as well as I mainly was on console for Call of Duty because um, just to get away from the hackers. But now they so everywhere, and I just quit playing Call of Duty or FPS. I just quit altogether. It's like there's nothing else tying me into the PS5 or the Xbox. So I was about to get an Xbox Series S just so I can live stream and help people on Xbox. But I see they already got a streamer that's on Xbox, and he seems pretty cool. Again, I don't know if his name is Star or whatever, but he's a cool guy. He just made a video about this guy named Dark. And I sent him a message. It was like, I commented on his video. It was like, yeah, I know. It's like, it's one of my rules is I try not to get in random parties. I just try to create my own party. So if you come in with this stupid shit, I could just kick you. But anyway, yeah. So I'll be doing a lot of PC. I'm building a new PC coming up real soon, probably by winter. I'm gonna upgrade everything AMD. I don't fuck with Intel, and I don't fuck with Nvidia, especially with the with the dumbass AI graphics cards. I'm not doing the fake frames. I need real frames. So I probably end up doing in. I want to get a Ryzen 9 and slap in probably about 62 gigs. DDR4, I'm not going to try to get no DDR5 or DDR6. I'm not for fighting for it. I get that until the price come down. And probably some AMD. If I do get NVIDIA, it's going to be a 4000 series. Probably like a 4080. Probably cut it at that. If I can't get the 4000 series, I probably get like a 3080. Or I might go AMD. AMD is cool as well. But other than that, man, tell me your thoughts in the video. If you like it, hit it with that thumbs up, man. I know I don't make videos, content like that a whole lot. It's just, it's not a lot of games up here I find appetizing anymore. Um, Worth playing. I am looking for a good MMO to play. I still play Path to Exile 1, Path to Exile 2, but after I get into the new leagues, I basically delete them after a month or two and just wait for the next league. Because basically, I already know everything I need to know about that league. So, but other than that, thank you all, man. I'm going to go check out Northside's channel. I suggest y'all do the same and see if there's any updates. And I feel like that's going to be a wonderful present. Would it make it even better as if they was to drop Neverwinter Classic the same time mod 33.5 drop? You hear that Northside if you watch it, if you peep it out, that would be fucking sick. That's a true show and tell. Is to release that son bitch on the same day they dropping a new mod. Of course, PC boat is going to be there, but it's just, it'll be something great to see. You know what I mean? Numbers ain't going to lie. Catch you on the next one. Peace.